Alright, bro. Many of us, many of you, many of me, none of us, of course, that's a big statement, but none of us understand the importance of silence. Silence is something we don't have nowadays. Think about it, bro. Since the industrialization of the world, and since technology came out, and since the internet came out, bro, since the digital era, all of these things that happened in the last 100 years, what, bro, all these things that happened in the last 50 years, we are so stimulated. We are never alone. We are never in silence. Think about it. Think about a man 2000 years ago, 5000 years ago. What sources of information does he have? What sources of dopamine and satisfaction does he get? Like, he has, bro, real life, and that's it. Like, the food he eats, the stuff he sees with his own eyes, the women he talks with, the women he fucks, uh, the connections and relationships with the people around him. Most people didn't know how to read. There was nothing to read, really, like just some boring shit for old people, you know. Maybe there was some theater, like, these dove theaters. This was interesting, bro. Imagine grown people sit and watch some doves theater playing. Like, who gives a fuck nowadays? Then that was interesting. Imagine how low everything was on stimulation and on entertainment. They had the Coliseum, yeah, cool. They had a good food, maybe. But yeah, they had good food, they had women, they had the Coliseum, and basically people killing each other. Think about nowadays, bro. Like, alright, even think about a man from the Middle Ages, like, bro, for example, I don't know, 15th century. What stimulus does he has? Again, the food he eats, the things he sees with his own eyes. Alright, they had music, that's a big stimulus. You go somewhere and you listen to music. Maybe, I don't know if they had operas back then, but you go to the opera, bro, and that was interesting. And now there were more books and people were more educated to read. So there were, maybe there, like, the first fiction stories appeared. And all of us read the Bible and we imagined the Bible. Like, where I'm trying to get with this shit, what I'm trying to tell you. Right now, we, in the last 50 years, our the last three generations, bro. Do you understand how much entertainment and stimulus we have? Because that's insane. That's like, diabolical is a small word for it. That's insane, bro. Like, my grandpa, he had radio, television, newspaper, what else? Countless thousands of books, bro. Theater, opera, cinema, bro. First movies appeared 3 generations ago. They had movies, bro. Think my mother generations. They they had all this music as well, bro. My mother generation, all this music, books, movies, like comic books and newspapers, bro. Again, radio, television, all these things are not real. Like, I don't know, or all these things are made. All these things are is superficial the word? Let me just quickly check. Yeah, maybe superficial is a good word, but superficial. Let's stick with that. These things are not real, bro. And look at my generation nowadays. Entertainment is all around us. This, bro, fucking this thing, is all you ever need. Here's all the entertainment. Here is all the pleasure. Here is all the information in the world. Here is all the, literally everything, bro. What is it in the world that there is not on this device? Alright, I don't know, secret information, actual real knowledge. Alright, cool. And real experiences. You're sitting here, I'm sitting here, and I'm beating myself up, and I'm feeling guilty because I don't get ideas, or I'm not making money, or I'm not clever enough, bro, to come up with ideas to make money, or I'm not, I don't know, beating yourself up because things are not going your way. Bro, you never even gave life a chance. All you do is distract yourself. You're feeling guilty because things are not going the way you want them to go. But you never really gave life a chance. You've always been distracted. Think about it, bro. You get up, check messages, scroll a bit, check stories, talk to some people around you. Like, Go in the kitchen. Your mother's already put the TV on since 6 a.m., bro. She's cooking, whatever, cleaning in the kitchen. She's put the TV on since 6 a.m., bro. You get in the car, you get in the taxi, you get in the public transport, you get in the car with your father, radio's on, music's blasting, 8 a.m. What time is it? You get to school, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., you get to school, first class, bam, you pull your phone out, start scrolling, checking messages, talking with people, eating sweets, then you eat some more sweets, then you eat some more food, then you scroll some more, you watch some videos, then you listen to music with your friends, then you come home, TV is on again in the kitchen, radio was on the public transport back home, you put a YouTube video to watch while you eat. Like, you go and masturbate to, I don't know, a screen, to porn, of course. Like, you listen to music while you're doing your homework. You're listening to music while you're talking with people. You're listening to music while you're training in the gym. You're watching a movie while getting asleep. When do you have time to think, bro? When do you have time for these ideas to come? Like, when do you think there is time for your brain and for your soul to connect to the world, to connect to God, and to come up with all these amazing things? How do you think all the men that lived before us, the great men that lived before us, bro, that once in history, bro, that's like the, I don't know how to call them, the great men that stand above everybody else in history. How do you think they came up with that shit? How do you think they came up with their ideas? How do you think they created their character? How do you think they become what they have become? Is it by consuming? Is it by watching other people do stuff? Is it by listening to other people sing about stuff? Is it by, there's no better description than watching other people do stuff, literally. And I'm guilty of this. I'm thinking I'm aware of this shit, bro. I've started self-improvement early. I know what I'm talking about. I'm aware of it, bro. Not aware of anything, man. I work for 30 minutes, 1 hour, and I start scrolling. I've had maybe 2-3 hours of scrolling today. Couple of YouTube videos, some music. How do you expect to create your character and to forge yourself as this incredible person, if not through action, if not through real life action and thoughts and beliefs? How do you think you forge these beliefs? How do you think anything happens at all? We can't stand a second without being stimulated. Like, you can't go asleep without watching a movie. All this surplus of information and entertainment, bro, it's not allowing you to do anything real because you don't need to. Everything is on one hand's grab. So it means you don't have to do anything. You don't really have to do anything, bro. Think about it. Work a job from home, from your laptop, get some small salary to pay your bills and rent. You got all the entertainment here. You got your work here. You got all the adventure here. You got all the your sexual fantasies here. You pull up your phone, you open a food delivery app. Food gets delivered to you. Just go to the door and collect it. Clothes get delivered to your door. Just go and collect it. Tell me, what type of life is this? Why would you want to do this? Why would you want to live this way? And I don't want to live this way, but I'm still like partially doing it, you know? That's not real life, bro. Like, I don't know. We need to wake up. This is some Matrix shit, I'm telling you. We need to wake up because you can't fall back to stimulation every time you feel bored. Every time you feel like you have nothing to do. Just sit and think. See how your mind reacts. Get to know yourself. Get to know the way you think, you act, you react. Understand yourself. Go to bed one night without watching a movie, without scrolling on your phone, without reading a book even. Try having some time without consuming any information. Have you tried it at all? Ever in your life? See what you come up with, bro. Isn't it interesting to you to see what you come up with? All you think about is getting some free time of action too, so you can run back to stimulation. Do you realize how many hours and hours and hours of staring into the wall, of clarity walks, of just thinking and coming up with nothing it takes to truly develop character, to truly understand yourself and stand your ground and come up with a plan and stand behind your plan. Do you realize how much thought goes behind that? I'm a person, let me tell you something. I'm a person who's from our generation. I scroll, I consume a lot of information. I consume maybe, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 hours a day of content. And it's been like that for the past 5, 6, 7 years, bro. Let me show you something. And still I try to have these conversations with myself. I try to understand myself. If you open here, bro, this is my folder. This is a current YouTube videos I need to upload. This is YouTube videos I need to upload. Here in the trash, bam, YouTube videos. You go to my notes, bro. Look at this shit. I got my page here. This is my basically diary, whatever. I had since 2023, bro. Oh, this is daily thoughts. This is a daily diary, bro. This is my thoughts. Some of them are like long ass thoughts. This is, bro, for the past 4 years. Daily thoughts. What's happening? How do I feel? What do I think of this? Daily, bro, fucking daily. You know? Then you go, I have 6, 7, 8. I blacked out for a second. I have maybe 6, 7, 8, 10 notebooks, bro. Like full-on paper notebooks, this big, A4 format, like 80 pages. Just notebooks of written things, my thoughts. Let me go here. Look at this shit, bro. I got in my library. Just do this maybe. I have, look at this shit. This is a playlist of videos of me. Playlist of videos of me. You understand? Like, what is this? 70 videos here, 70 videos here, 50 videos here, 300 videos here. Like, look at this shit, bro. All of this. The guy who consumes a lot of content. All of this is from the past years, just thoughts. And yeah, some are 7 minutes long, whatever. Others are 20 minutes long. Like, I have some long ass ones. I have some like 30-minute ones, whatever, 40-minute ones. Just videos after videos, bro. Look, this is from last year. Like 300 videos from last year, bro. These are all my thoughts. These are all my trials and tribulations. This is me trying to understand my mind. This is me trying to understand what's going on. Why do I feel this way? Why do I think this way? Why is this happening? Like, where am I going? Trying to, in the search of meaning, in the search of understanding myself. This is the only way you can reach true enlightenment. Silence. There is this great poem, or I don't know what is it. I've read it to you a couple of times. I'm sure. Go all in. Basically it's something go all in. Yeah, that's the name of the poet, bro, of the poem. Let me just quickly refer it to you, because it's on topic in this video. What the fuck is it, bro? Bukowski. Yep, this one. Here we go. Okay, I don't like this one. Yep. Go All the Way by Charles Bukowski. Going to try Go All the Way. And here it is, bro. This could mean losing girlfriends, wives, relatives, jobs, and maybe your mind. It could mean not eating for 3 or 4 days. It could mean freezing on a park bench. It could mean jail. It could mean derision, mockery, isolation. Isolation is the gift. Isolation is the gift, bro. There is a reason for that. All the others are a test of your endurance, of how much you really want to do it. Let me tell you something. This poem, bro, this poem is life. Because by choice or not, like, it doesn't matter if you acknowledge it or not, this poem represents life. Because when you get born, bro, into this world, you're all in. You're all in because you're certain to die. That's the only certain thing you got. So it doesn't matter if you want it or not, you're all in. So you're already living this. Most people don't even know they're playing this game. Like, most people play a game they don't even know they're playing. If you're going to try, go all the way. Like, if you're alive, bro, go all the way. You have no other option, And all of this, bro, happens through silence and isolation. Isolation is the gift. Because this is how you discover yourself. This is how you do everything. This is the first step. If your mind is always distracted, if there's always clutter on it, like, I want to do all these things. I have this image of my future life that I wanna live. Yeah, but the moment you finish work, you go back to distractions, you go back to like pleasure, stimulus. This replaces your future vision. The current stimulus, bro, you choose to have replaces your future vision. And it not only replaces you from it, it not only replaces it, it steals it away from you. Do you understand? So grateful for understanding this, bro. I'm so grateful that I understand this and that I try to stick to it, you know. Leave your mind at peace for once, bro, without stimulus. For once. Oh my god, a little side tangent, but have you seen girls, bro? Girls and their stupid multitasking, like watching to a YouTube video and listening to music at the same time and talking to a friend and fucking, I don't know, putting their makeup on all at the same time? How do you think you can be productive this way? Of course, everything's gonna be a mess. Of course, you're gonna have to clean all day and do housework. Like, no wonder, bro. Grateful to not be a woman, but we're not multitaskers. Don't multitask. When you do something, you do it right. Get your ideas popping, bro. Get your imagination popping. This is by far the easiest way to achieve your dream life, or however you wanna call it, to not cringe. Your desired destination, your goals, whatever. The number one fast track way to do it is to remove all the distraction. Because guess what? When there's no distraction, like, you need to be stimulated by something, you need to think about something, and you're gonna be stimulated by the thought of your vision. Your future vision, your vision for the future is gonna stimulate you. This is where your stimulus and satisfaction is gonna come from. This is where your dopamine is gonna come from. So you're gonna work towards it. You want to get more of it, and the only way you get more from it, of it, is by becoming it, by becoming this man from your future vision. Got it? Let's do it, bro. Thinking about eating some eggs right now, so leave me to it.